Goody.
Welcome to the buzz about Smithtown Krav Maga. Friday, November 15th.
It is the 15th.
2019.
It's the middle of November already.
And it is cold season.
Yep.
Kenzo and I both have colds.
We all got colds, the scratchy throats, the runny noses, the congestion. People are like, I love fall. I hate it because it makes me sick. Literally.
There's people, all of a sudden the windows are shut, everyone's indoors.
And the germs are just...
Yep.
Ugh, it's terrible.
Hit me Monday night, hopefully it's on the way out now.
Yeah, I got the same thing. Monday night, started losing my voice, and like, I was good in the morning. Obviously my voice wasn't good, but I felt fine. And then by the time 7 o'clock rolled around, I'd be like, oh, I'm dead.
Yeah,
I got no
I can
energy
feel
left.
it. Yeah, it was definitely a draining one, but
So,
I sweated it out tonight. Hopefully that tonight's Raul's class got the evil spirits out of me.
Yeah.
Felt like someone was sitting in my chest, but at the end I felt good.
yeah,
So.
you gotta like,
It helps.
you gotta break it up, you know.
Over
like,
the years, I've never, unless I was really, really sick, I would always come to class because the sweating and the cardio seems to help.
you just
seems
can't
to
push
be
yourself as
cleansing, yeah.
hard as normal.
Yeah, you go at a different pace. You take some reps
breaking that
off.
stuff up, especially when it's in your chest. Like after class, you should be coughing out some
yeah.
fun stuff.
Oh yeah,
That's good. You want that out of there.
we may have been doing that. May or may not have been doing that before the filming of this video.
Happening
So,
along. So Hanshi Geraldi from Ukyo Kempo System is coming in for a seminar in December, the weekend of December 7th.
it's going to be awesome.
It's going to be very good. So Hanshi Geraldi is former law enforcement and a retired Army Green Beret that fought in Vietnam. So what he's going to show us on the Saturday that he's here is cuffing techniques and restraining techniques. So if you're law enforcement, it's going to be a great seminar for you because he's got really good things from his Kempo background and hands-on experience. He's a nasty old dude.
He is. I had the honor of going to his. He's only done one here so far.
Yeah, it was 2 years ago.
Yeah, 2 years ago it was there. That's what this shirt is from.
Yep.
Actually, we
Absolutely.
got at the seminar, and it was. It's funny how it goes because these guys, his picture's been on the wall because he's head of the Kempo system that we train in here. You look at him and you think he's like Obi-Wan Kenobi, this. Not to say he's not a dignified man, but he just seems very stern. But what a funny man.
Yes, great sense of humor.
Like all teachers, like all great teachers, they seem to have that little bit of Yoda in them, that silliness.
Yeah.
But the stories he told, at one point I couldn't breathe.
Yeah.
He told the story
Yeah.
of when he was in the military, he fought on their, I guess it was Kempo team, right? Or whatever the discipline was.
Yes.
So he was in a match against an Air Force guy who I think was called the Eagle or something like that.
Yeah, since I was just telling.
And that was the story he was telling?
Yeah.
And during the when they bowed, he hit him. When the guy went over
Because the guy destroyed the entire team.
Yeah. Nobody could beat him.
He had like one move, but it was very, very useful.
Yeah. And
So you get 2 warnings in this type of fighting. So he used
them both to get his 2 points.
Yeah.
And all I needed was one more to win.
Yeah.
And he said
Well, no, he didn't get points from that because they were cheap shots.
Oh, okay.
He got all his points after that because he rocked the dude's brain
okay.
twice. But
What a funny story to hear him tell it,
Yep.
and just to hear the way he conducts the class. And, with all that, there's so much information you're getting from the guy, so much. It was great. I remember it was, one of those things that you always remember when you get something from a really good instructor or a good experience like that. So I highly recommend it.
Oh, absolutely. I wouldn't. And just like, Hanshi Geraldi and all the other high-level guys, like, you
it's
don't
different.
miss seminars with them, man.
No.
It's a whole nother...
It's a whole nother level.
attainment.
Yeah, it's like taking weeks of classes. It's condensed.
Yeah.
It's condensed. It's like
It's
the
a
old
lot
way.
of
When you
knowledge.
buy the condensed orange juice and you have to add the water. That's the stuff right there. That's the years and years and years. They're masters. So
Exactly.
when you have a chance to be around a master, you have to take it.
So he's doing a 2-day seminar. So Saturdays with restraining and cuffing techniques, especially for our law
Great
enforcement
for law
followers.
enforcement guys.
And then Sunday he's doing, so there's 12 empty-handed katas in our Kempo system. So he's going to teach bunkai from one or several of them and basically teach it how we teach our Krav Maga system. So I'm going to give you a situation. You put me in a bear hug. I'm going to teach you how to get out of it. He's going to use the katas from the Ukyo Kempo system to teach you how to get out of these different positions, these bad situations you're in, which is cool. You know, I would encourage, you know, if you're not law enforcement and you don't have any interest in learning how to restrain people, well, if you train in Krav Maga, you should be here on Sunday, because that's going to be,
It's your bread and
you
butter.
know, 2 months of Krav Maga class.
Yeah. We touched on it. Well, we did a lot of it tonight with Sensei Raul in his class. You know, we were doing, you know, escape from a wrist grab, you know, kick, you know, whatever that is called. Joint manipulation, right? And if that failed, it was this onto the pressure onto the backside of the arm, and stepping out and doing that. And I was out here, and Raul just looked at me and he said, "Remember cup and saucer?" And from kata. And sure enough, you bring that in, and then you make the move, and there it is. So it's just application of kata.
It's cool, and you're learning like different ways to get out of, you know, situations. Like, you should never just have one way, because that one way might not work for you.
You can't rely on just one
adapt
thing.
and go to plan B. So like, the whole goal for us in doing these seminars is to fill your cup. You know?
Yeah.
Fill your toolbox. You try it. If it doesn't work against a passive opponent, then you don't use it, because it doesn't work for you. But if it's highly efficient against a passive opponent, and then you start to resist a little bit and it's still working, and you like it, and you feel comfortable with it, you keep practicing and keep it in your toolbox.
Yes. Yeah.
You know? So I'm really excited to have him back. He lives in Florida, and he's getting, you know, up there in age. He's in his mid-70s now, so it's a real honor having him around and being able to experience his teaching and being a student. Because he's old school too, so it's like, well, I'm doing this move, you have to know what it feels like.
Yeah. You're going to get hit. Just like with Hanshi Geraldi, you're going to get hit.
You get hit, and you want him to hit you.
Yeah.
Because you want to know what it's supposed to feel
You want
like.
to be the guy getting hit.
Yep.
It's an honor
It's the
also.
best way to learn.
Hanshi would say, you know, open your mouth, and then they hit you in the back of the kidneys.
Yep.
You know, but
you know what it feels like to get hit in the back of the
and
kidneys.
he's not destroying you, just giving you just enough.
It's like, that's what they're going to feel, but remember, you're going to amplify it.
Yeah.
So,
That's where the nerve centers are. You know, the places where it's going to hurt. So they're having a party out there. Huh?
yeah, man. So we're actually going to go and join these guys. So we're going to cut the video, and we'll bring you the next one next week.
See you next week, and we'll see you guys at the seminar.
Have a good week. Wash your hands. Don't
Yes.
get sick, because that sucks.
Yeah.
And
Drink lots of fluids.
drink lots of fluids and keep on training.
All right. We'll see you next week.